Hey guys, we got another Westinghouse Sidewinder here, and Metal Pete's just cleaning it up there.
Yeah.
How's it looking, Metal Pete?
I think it's pretty good now. Do you get the blades? I see you got some on.
Yeah, I put some liquid gold on them, as is my custom.
Okay, do you need to wipe them off then, or?
Nope, I already did them. I mean, you can do it again if you want to, but it's going to be time now. We're going to test the motor.
Okay.
I have not tested it yet.
Alright.
So I've got it wired in series with this light over here, Abby. You want to show this over here?
The yellow light there?
I got a light wired in series with it, so we're going to, see what happens. Oh, we get a bright light. Do we have anything spinning?
Let me see. No.
Okay. It's not spinning?
No.
Okay, but that... Let me, on the flip side, okay, let me just see here.
Just saw something. Just start.
Okay. 1.5. And if I take the fan away... Okay, no, it's not a direct short. It's hard to tell sometimes, but the, here's what I want to do. Spin it by hand and see if it starts. Sometimes that's all it'll take. Oh. Is it going to still go?
Looks that way. Looks that way. Yeah, I can see.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Bearing's noisy, and it's throwing oil around.
Just like Tim the Tool Man shooting the impact. Remember, he gets it all over Al.
So the interesting thing about this is the switch when I got it was broken, and I got a 1-speed switch. What are you filming, Abby?
Sorry. I'm trying to wipe off my iPad.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want oil on your iPad either. I got a 1-speed switch off of eBay to replace it, but the interesting thing is the old switch that I pulled out was 1-speed too, so I don't know if the speed coil is still in there or not. I haven't taken it apart beyond that. So, this is just the, that should be off. It should just be 1 speed. So just a 1-speed switch now, 1.46 off. 1.46, and then I'm going to disconnect the light, and we're going to see what it does. 3 amps. That is a monster. What is it rated for?
Let's see here. It is rated for...
No current rating on there?
I don't see any.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. There's something else up
there. No, that's oiling instructions on the top.
Oh.
So, there might not be a current rating. Let me see. Were those screws still up there? Oh, there are the screws.
Yeah, I'm like...
So, don't drop them. It's also rated for 110 to 115 volts. So, it's going to run a little faster and draw a little more current on 120, which is what we got here at Le Shoppe. So I'm going to give you, this will be the best screwdriver for the job. And yeah, you can keep filming if you want to. Metal Pete's going to put the blades on.
Well, I don't want to keep filming.
What do you say?
I don't want to keep filming.
Well, I'm asking you to keep filming. How about that?
It's still going.
Yeah, it's just going to spin down. You can stop it by hand if you want to. Be careful. You see how the blades mount now?
Yes, okay, on the side, and I see. Okay. Okay, I see. So the shiny side down.
Yep.
Okay. Now.
Abby, are you really playing games right now? You used to love helping me. What happened?
I don't like holding the phone anymore.
You used to love holding the camera and being the filmer. Filmer? Is that a word? It's not a very good word if it is. Being the filmer. Abby, the filmer. Used to do all kinds of great zooming, and oh man, it was great. It was some of the best work we ever had here. I think seeing as you have a loving father who bought you roller skates, and what else did you get yesterday? Abby?
A stuffed dog.
You got a dog puppet. That on tight?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just tighten them both down.
Nice. These are clean looking fans, I tell you.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't want to hold it because my arm is hurting a lot.
Hopefully, this isn't too bad to put on because...
No.
No.
This is technically, we could call this the first spinner fan.
Yeah. Now, where did the term spinner come from? Fans all spin.
Yeah, some motor company. I don't know which one, but it used to be some of the pitch that you would see in fan company brochures that, you know, they didn't have one of those spinner motors. They had a K55 or a stack motor, which Tom doesn't like the term stack motor either.
Okay.
But, yeah, that was the term, was spinner motor. I guess just because the entire motor housing spins.
Oh, okay, so kind of like an industrial.
Yes, an industrial would be a spinner.
Yeah, or an SMC Laguna.
That would be a spinner. I mean, and the motor that's inside a motor housing is still a spinner motor. A spinner fan is a fan that doesn't have a housing. It just the blades mount directly to the motor. A spinner motor fan, would be a fan that has a spinner motor inside a stationary housing.
Okay.
So that would include, like, the 6-blade Hunter we just tested. Are you looking to see where the camera is filming, sweetie?
Yes.
Here. If you really don't want to do it, give it here. Give me the battery, too.
It was filming the fan, Daddy.
Okay, sweetie. Well, you can do it during the video, and I would really appreciate that, but I'll give you a break for now.
Yeah. Alright.
We're watching the Metalocalypse in action.
Love that show.
Yeah.
I've seen, there's an actual live Death Clock band.
Yeah, with Brandon Small.
Yes, he would do guitars and lead vocals.
Yep. Have you seen his first show, which was called Home Movies?
Yes.
That is one of my wife's and I don't know what the grammar would be, absolute favorite shows. We love that show so much. And the music in both of those shows is phenomenal.
Ooh, we got a broken one.
Yeah, that was broken when I got it. I did a really bad glue job so we could do the video. But I'll be doing a better glue job down the road, or probably taking it to a professional who will do a better glue job down the road. That's just my get us through the video glue job.
Okay.
I'm hoping it doesn't fly off there during the video.
Yeah.
Because I planned on filming this fan today and then forgot the blade was split, and so I was like, oh crap, wood glue's not going to dry in time, but let me hot glue it.
Okay.
So, if it flies off of there, who knows what it'll hit.
Well.
Probably me. Yeah, this is how this came, other than the broken switch. This came with the split blade, it came with no canopy, with that short down rod. Like I said, I gotta open it up and see if there's a speed coil in there. Okay, let's do a brief test before we do the actual video, just because we can. Okay, let's test it with the light once again. And see, because my daughter doesn't love filming anymore, I'm stuck trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Can you believe it, Metal Pete?
Man. Oh.
It's starting to spin a little bit. Give it a push. Yeah, give it a little more of a push. Whoa!
Yeah, that's just your charger.
That was my charger.
It's going. It's supposed to.
How about this?
There.
Now we'll see it fly.
Holy shit, now I'm gonna get sprayed.
Probably. That was strong enough to blow the water bottle down.
Yeah.
Bearing's not as bad as I thought it was. It's not as bad as the other one. Okay, let's turn everything down. Still kind of noisy, though. Yeah, just that one switch. You got it right the first time.
Just wanted to see what they all do.
Yep. Buttons are fun.
Well,
okay. Well, let's
more.
Disconnect it. Let it spin down. Now, when we go back downstairs for the next one, those dirty paper towels need to go in the sink. Because I always rinse them out with water before I put them in the trash, because the last thing we want is an oily rag to spontaneously combust.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that happens. I don't know if that's true or not, but why risk it?
Right.
Okay, I'll give this a few seconds to spin down, because why not? I'm a generous guy like that, and if it doesn't spin down within the next 30 seconds or so, then we're just gonna start our next video. That water that fell was mine, Metal Pete. You want to pass it this way?
Yes. Yeah, definitely blew it down, so it...
Yeah. This is probably one of the few fans that we will test here that is considered to be a stronger air mover than an industrial. This might there are a few antique fans more powerful than these, but not many. This is considered to be one of the most powerful ceiling fans made. Not currently made in the history, you know? I've been told, I don't know how true it is, that the most powerful antique ceiling fan is the 60-inch Century, which I have the motor to one, but it's in Texas. I don't have the blades. I thought I had the blades, but they disappeared in Texas. And, okay. So, starting the real video in 5.